pretty beat up.
No.
Oh, come on, Drull.
Okay. And he's going to try to bop Magnus over the head as he does so. AC 34.
Ooh, yep, that hit.
Okay. Let me just glance at Spirited Charge.
Yeah, it's ×3 attack with the lance.
Triple damage with the lance.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's the triple damage dice, 3d8. With his strength, two-handed.
Two-handed?
Yeah, you can two-hand
On a
lance.
horse? On a horse?
You can do it, yep.
You can couch your lance.
God damn it.
So that's +6 with his two-handing power. That would be +6 times 4. So
×3.
times 3, 18 for the strength. Let me just do all the bonuses and I'll multiply by 3. So 6, 7 for the lance. He's got specialization in lance. That's 9. The power attack is +6. That's 15. Times 3 would be +45.
Oh,
Plus
God.
1d6 because they've got merciful lances.
Oh, God. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, something happened in my chat.
Yeah, I had to restart. I had to refresh. The Modron's running. There we go.
Oh.
61
61 points of non-lethal damage as he hits Magnus over the head with a merciful lance as he rides
That's
by.
a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
Droll's not getting up from that kind of hit.
He didn't roll max, so there's no
Hey,
chance
do
there.
we get a bonus because we're outnumbered?
Yeah, seriously outnumbered.
3 to 1?
3 to... Yeah.
You might get bonuses on your combat checks.
All right.
Knight 2 then gets to go. He's way the fuck over here. He's going to Spirited Charge Drull. No, actually, he's just going to charge Drull. There's no point in getting close to Magnus. Magnus is scary.
Oh, let's take the other knight out.
AC 30, nat 20 on Drull.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
He's going to roll for the critical because he thinks the Merciful Lance will do it. AC 33 to confirm.
That confirms.
Okay, triple damage becomes quadruple damage depending on what the crit is. It's 21 on the crit chart.
Magnus is gonna fight this alone, huh? Fuck.
Yep. That's night for Droll.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good. This could kill him.
I doubt it could kill him, but unless there's a condition
crit.
or something.
20 is standard critical, so it's ×4 damage instead of ×3.
Okay.
Is that how it works? It's triple damage with the lance, and lance crit ranges are what? ×2 or ×3? I gotta check.
They're ×2. Or are they? They might be ×3. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if it's ×3, then it's ×3 ×3, which is actually only ×5. But this is important to know. Let me find the lance. Lances are ×3 crit weapons. So a ×3 and a ×3 actually becomes a ×5. So 5d8 plus 15 times 5 is 60, 75 non-lethal damage plus the 1d6 for the merciful.
75 puts him at negative
No, it's 95 damage.
95. Yeah, he's not dead.
How many hit points does Drull have? Because this basically knocks out his rage. So how many hit
Oh
points
yeah,
does he
no,
normally
he's got
have?
normally 54.
54. Okay. So he takes 54 non-lethal, and then takes the remainder in lethal damage.
Oh, well, that will kill him.
54. No, it won't. 95 minus 54 is 39 damage.
Oh, 39.
On top of that.
Yeah. 39 damage on top of the 54 non-lethal?
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, but completely knocked out.
Yeah, he's not getting up.
Okay.
This knight is definitely going to use the crowd. He wants the victory point. He does not get it.
Okay.
He raises his lance, and they're all pointing at Magnus as they're riding around, sand kicking up everywhere, angry horses frothing, and these 3 Knights of Vaddapol standing against the lone barbarian.
One Magnus. Oh, those hits are so powerful.
Where's the guy you already attacked? Because you need to put him down.
This guy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for him. Boop.
Okay, it's Drull's turn. He's not bleeding, but he's definitely sleeping.
Yeah.
Magnus goes here, hits the guy.
Don't forget your Bard song, eh?
Yeah, and he moves around to here.
So you're
smart.
attacking around the other side of the horse. Cool.
Yep. And let's see, my attack. I'm thinking of doing this defensively.
If they lose this fight, the ludus is broke.
Yeah. It's not good. Should I do this defensively?
No, kill him.
You hear Damien yelling from the wings, "Kill him! Oh, kill him!"
35.
Oh yeah, you smack the knight on the back of the head as you're running by with your merciful blade.
33.
33 non-lethal is 75 non-lethal. He only has 70 hit points, so 5 of it get converted into real damage. He's at 24 damage and 70 non-lethal, and he's unconscious.
Does he fall off the horse?
He needs to make a ride check. He does not fall off the horse. He's incapacitated in the saddle, as you just go and bonk him over the back of the head, and his helmet comes kind of crunching down in a weird way. He drops the lance.
All right, there's one down.
Knight 01.
Oh, fuck.
Just ride by attacks Magnus.
Yep. Should have been 5 feet down. Crap.
Yep.
Fuck.
Power
Oh, yeah,
attacking.
Magnus. Magnus claimed the point. Crowd 14.
Yeah, that's good enough for the crowd to become friendly.
Plus 3, so 15.
It is a morale bonus, so it does not stack with Damien.
Yep.
I think Damien's Bard Song is +2.
Yeah.
Is it?
How are you doing?
Is it plus 2?
Yes, it's +2.
Oh, I did not count any of
All right.
that.
Well, I'll add an extra damage to the knight. It doesn't do much. Okay, this knight rides by. He's going to power attack as he pokes at Magnus.
This could drop Magnus.
A thundering
This could drop
height
Magnus.
of medieval
If anyone has hero
warfare.
points.
Knight upon an armored horse riding forward. Natural 1. You gotta be fucking joking me.
Please.
Modron.
Please
AC 25
miss, bitch.
is a critical miss. 51 on the chart.
Fall off your horse. Fall
Fall
prone.
off your horse.
Fall
Fall off your
prone.
horse. and I will
51 is...
Prone
beat your ass.
at his feet.
Beat your ass like
as he attacked, he hit Magnus, and the butt of his own lance kind of went bouncing into his own rib cage. Go ahead and roll the 1d3 con damage he just did to himself.
3.
Oh, well. Oh, suck
All right.
that.
And this guy's con is 14, so you just dropped his max hit points by a certain amount. His max
Hit
points
him.
are now-
He is your next target.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I made some notes on the knight. All right. Oh, he hits himself in the ribs, and it's not good. The crowd goes ooh. As top
He
of the
doesn't
round.
take any damage.
No, three con. Yeah, he took damage.
3. Yeah, that's damage.
I see that. All right. The other guy gets to go.
Damien.
He's going to. I'm just checking what else I can do for.
Throw healing, splash healing at Magnus.
No, I guess he continues the bard song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Knight 3 and Knight 2. Wait, Knight 3 is unconscious. He's unconscious. And Knight 2 is way over there. He's gonna basically spirited charge Magnus. Knights are riding by. AC 29.
Hold on, that hits me, but +4 versus AOs. No, this is not an AOO. Does anyone have anything I can use against this bullshit? Give me a bonus.
3d8 plus 45 plus
If anybody
1d6.
has a hero point, I could really use it right about
It's
now.
62 non-lethal.
That would knock the fuck Magnus right. Actually, wait, how much damage does Magnus have already?
61 non-lethal.
61 and 62. I've got how many hit points do I have? 112. That would knock me out. Does somebody have a hero point that can give Magnus an attaku or something? This is the only way out of this is a hero point, fellas.
Are you begging for hero points? I really don't like the begging for hero points.
That sucks. Oh, I'm looking.
You
for
could
anything
use
I've
a hero
got here.
point to attack out of turn. Yes.
Let me see what I've got here. Base speed druid bonus. No. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Let me check to see who actually has hero points. Give me a second. Foxfire's sitting on 2. Drakester's
hold on,
sitting
let me
on
see
1. Randomly's got 1. And there are no villain points in the house. Lone 0 point dominant.
I'm trying to see if there's anything that I have. The only thing I have is my The only thing I have is my rage, my mark, but that just gives me a d6. Doesn't give me anything else. I got nothing.
Foxfire is saying a hero point to take an action out of turn as an immediate action. So as he's here, right before he attacks you, you could take an action.
Can I trip a guy off his horse?
You could bull rush him. You could trip him. Yep.
Trip the guy off his horse, not the horse.
It would be even awesomer if you tripped the horse.
You could try to kill the horse.
Or hit the horse itself. How many hit points does a horse
Now
have?
it's a standard action, so standard actions have lots of options, and you've got long arms, so you could reach him.
How many
Candy's
hit points
saying
is it?
grapple opponent? Yeah, he can actually reach the opponent, so grapple would be bad.
It would be an AOO. Hold on a second. I have long arms. Hold on a
Yeah.
sec. I have long arms and I have a... Wait, I dropped it, didn't I? I
Yes.
dropped the lance.
Yeah, you're fighting with your
My greatsword.
your great sword called Dreamcatcher. Dream
Dumb name.
It's Magnus. Hit the horse. Knock the horse over. I'll knock out the horse. Just hit the horse, knock
you
it
can't spirited charge if he doesn't have a horse. I'm just gonna remove the Foxfire hero point.
Well, let me just roll that shit.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking the horse.
Okay, let me just look up the stats for a heavy warhorse.
Thanks, Nemi. I appreciate that.
36.
Oh God. Okay.
Hit.
Give me a moment.
I didn't do damage yet.
He's going to do a ride check to see if you actually hit.
See if you can.
The AC of the horse with its armor is 21. While it's charging, it's 19. So this strike would hit. The cavalryman does have mounted combat, which means he gets to make a ride check to try to beat the AC that you hit, which is 36. I don't think he could. Give me a second. 3 for class skill, 7 for levels. It's 10. His dex is +3. That's +13. An item or something like that would be +15.
You get another +1.
The crowd bonuses help with other things?
I think they help with skills, yeah.
Okay, so +17. Needs to beat 36. So basically he needs a 19 or 20.
10% chance. All right.
He doesn't. He tries to arc the horse out of the way as you step out from around the horse with your long arms. Your blade is coming in. Now you need to down the horse in 1 round. Can you do enough damage? This is Magnus, of course.
I don't know.
This thing has 26 hit points.
Oh yeah.
Magnus,
+26.
Boom! All right, so you blast the horse out from underneath it. This is non-lethal damage.
Yep.
33. The horse goes crashing down into the ground as you hit the horse right in the front underneath its head. The knight needs to make a ride check to not go catapulting. Nope. He goes catapulting into the ground to about here. Give me 2d6. He takes 6 damage as he goes pole vaulting off his horse, and the crowd loves it. You could play it up a little bit.
I know, Fox. Yeah. 9 plus.
Okay, yeah. The crowd's too busy laughing to really cheer Magnus on in any way, but Magnus. You
have a clear strategy now.
The lance came inches away from you as you ducked down and took out the
Foxfire, namaste.
All right, so the knight is still like on the ground and moving around.
Yeah,
so
let's see how fast
his charge is screwed up, and charge is that's all he can do. So now Magnus act out a turn. We need to go back to the initiative sheet to see whose turn it is next.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's Drull.
Isn't
is
that
out.
A bonus attack?
And then now it's Magnus's turn.
Hey, Magnus is gonna charge the other fucking horse.
Charge the guy on this horse?
Yeah.
No, not charge, but spring attack.
Yep.
A horse right there, and bounce back.
Okay, Magnus goes shifting in, ignoring the guy who is dehorsed.
There we go. Boop, like that.
Why don't you go right up against the wall so he can probably still get by you? Because he's got to charge straight, right? So, forget it. You can reach him no matter what.
All right, Magnus, you go darting in again, making your weird L's as you're running around the battlefield.
Yep. 20. What the fuck is it? 3. Oh, 25. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, his AC is 21 after his charge, so you managed to get by his good armor. Bang! Hitting him in the back as you go by.
This is the horse I'm hitting.
This is the horse he's hitting.
Oh, this is the horse you're hitting? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to roll to try to combat maneuver this to get rid of the to
42.
avoid the horse. He needs to get a 25.
No. Oh fuck. I know.
What?
He rolls a 1 and gets 18. He tries to turn the horse around, but then the horse decides on its own to go the opposite way. Burn! You hit the horse right in the side of the head. For how much damage? 42. Okay, that horse goes tumbling down. Is unconscious. Non-lethal, 42. Are you killing these horses? Give me a second.
No. No, they have 26 hit points.
They have 26 hit points. So this one
Yeah,
has
it's alive.
They're fine. They're all alive.
26 non-lethal and 7 damage, and then this one has...
It might not be able to ride in a straight line anymore.
You got to put the blinders on it. So 26 non-lethal and 16 lethal. Yeah, okay, all right. This guy will make his combat check to kind of hop off his horse without falling down. He doesn't get 20 either, because apparently they all suck. So this guy falls out of his saddle.
2d6.
He only takes 1d6. He wasn't like in the middle of the
charging?
charge. Yeah.
2.
Oh,
Thus.
sorry. That doesn't knock him out. It just injures
It
him.
should be blue.
Yeah.
You do get to play up with the crowd if you want, because you're beating up horses. The crowd thinks it's funny.
3. Nope.
Nope, they're laughing at the horses. The knights falling down. They're not cheering Magnus. Okay, that was Magnus taking out horses. I thought they're supposed to have feats for that. Knight 1 gets up, drops his lance, draws a shield and a sword, and 5 footsteps forward.
How far? How much? What's your movement speed in armor, big boy?
These guys are slow.
Depends on their level.
No.
Damien, what are you doing?
Get up, Magnus! Get up! Give him hell!
All right. Knight 3 is unconscious. Knight 2 is going to stand from prone. Is going to, lance still in hand, walk over to this horse as a move. As a move action, he pushes the other guy off the horse. Give me a d6.
Knock out the horse.
Yep, I'm going for the other horse too.
2.
Here.
All right,
Yeah.
so he injured his buddy, although that could have killed his buddy. Like, technically could have killed his buddy, and then you would have had to pay for it. And then-
No. The argument would have been they would have had to pay us for it.
And then he needs to make a DC 20 ride check to mount the horse as a free action. Which he does.
Knock out the horse.
Okay. Drull is unconscious. Magnus.
Magnus. Wait, not that way. Magnus is gonna get Magnus over here. Gonna go hit the horse and go over that way.
Okay, you're running in to attack the horse.
Yep. Plus. Yep.
Smack.
Okay, he's going to use his combat his mount of combat feat to try to negate this. He needs to beat 32. He gets a 31.
Fuck. Oh, that's 10. Oh, that's right. 42 damage.
Okay, so the horse
Oh, that was fucking close, Fox.
the horse takes non-lethal 26 and lethal 16.
Yep.
The horse is down again. Oh fuck! All right,
This guy takes one
takes
damage.
1 damage. Well, he gets a check.
Sure.
He was ready for it. He rolled another 31. He hops
Oh,
off.
he doesn't take.
Yeah, he doesn't take damage. These guys can't handle the horses. Yeah, he hops off basically
they're
as he saw that attack coming.
They're so screwed now.
They are fucked.
Magnus can literally just go in
they
and out,
can't hit
and
me.
it can't even touch him.
They can't hit me.
Knight 1 is going to.
It's in the bag now,
Basically.
unless something terrible happens.
Okay, he single moves and full defenses.
He can move 30.
Yep.
Okay,
Move 30 in full armor, huh? Okay.
he's 7th level.
Yeah.
Getting absorbed. Yes.
Fifth round, Damien. Still cheering for Magnus from the bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got it. It's in the bag.
Okay.
One of the soldiers. It's a good fight, huh?
Awesome.
The other fighter is actually one of the guards has gone up and is towing Drull. You think he's still alive?
Who cares? If he's not, he'll make a nice ornament.
Knight 3 is unconscious. Knight 2's turn. He's going to charge Magnus. He's got the lance still in his hands.
Okay.
Oh! All right, I gotta refigure out his attack roll. What he normally
I know, Fox.
He no longer gets
It wouldn't.
the +1 for being on mounted, but he's still charging. Okay. So it's +17 -2 for the power attack. He rolls a nat 1.
Oh boy. This is the stuff. Stuff of legend. You miss.
25.
You
21 on the chart.
Wait, isn't that the same thing? 1d3 con?
No, that's not the guy with 1d3 con. That's
No, it's the same roll though. It's a different guy.
Oh, did I roll the same? No,
I
that
think
21 on the D52 chart. This is a dexterity check, DC 20 or fall prone, and be stunned for 1 round. What is Magnus's AC?
29.
Okay, so he falls prone as he's overreaching to get Magnus, and I guess leaving the horse made one of his shin guards all fucked up, and he's kind of tripping over it as he's running. And then it finally collected too much sand, and he went kind of flying into the dirt. And then, what did you say? 31 AC?
29 AC.
29 AC. Okay, so he needs to make a fort save 29 or become stunned.
If he's stunned, you get your
he rolls a nat 1, so he is stunned as he hits the ground for 1 round. The fuck, Magnus. Drull is unconscious. Magnus.
So the other guy can charge, right?
The other guy has a heavy shield and a long sword out and has full defense. This guy is stunned and eating sand right now.
Stunned and eating sand. And this guy has only a lance, and that guy can move 60
He has
feet.
a shield and a sword, a shield on his back and a sword at his belt. He's got a buckler in his hands. If that.
Magnus will. I can attack this guy twice. And then the other guy. I'll attack this guy on the ground twice and defensively.
Okay.
And then.
Whack.
Yeah. So,
This guy is unlucky. Yeah, there were some unlucky rolls.
yeah.
For a brief moment before the hero point was spent.
Oh yeah, this guy's toast.
Yeah, bang, bang! You hit him twice.
Plus 50. How much is it? 26. Damien, I love you. 75 damage.
All right, so he's got 6 lethal, 70 non-lethal, and then the remainder of 5 goes into lethal. Okay, you hit him twice, once in the back and once in the back of the head, and he just is now sleeping in the sands.
Yep.
Give me a roll, a performance check.
Oh yeah. 11, so 14, 15.
No, not enough to make the crowd
Not
go
enough to
nuts.
go.
You're beating up local boys. They're not.
They're not happy about that.
cheering.
Well,
They're cheering for blood, and a lot of people there are laughing. But you are wrecking these knights. Knight 1. He is going to charge Magnus. You get an
I get an
AOO as he comes in.
Can I trip him?
Yes.
I trip him. Try to trip him.
Okay.
This is using my
Long arm.
My rage power, knockdown.
Okay.
So,
Do you have to make a CMB?
yeah, basically.
Imagine.
It just knockdown, right? So it's a trip attempt. It's a trip attack. And so, 6.
Funny thing is, I accidentally managed to TPK an entire city in the last game I was in. I accidentally woke up an ancient earth dragon that was sleeping under the city. This is the last time I play as a rogue. so you were basically the Hobbit.
16,
Stealing shit from the dragon, making it all angry.
18, 19, 20, 21. Do I get a bonus for my weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
Get a bonus from Bard Song.
Oh, 42. 44.
All right, so you trip him. You get a attempt to...
Crowd doesn't care.
So the AOO happened as he entered the square, so I think he's tripped in this square.
Yep. He takes
Whoa.
damage. He takes damage, which is my strength, which is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait. Sorry, it's not that high. It's not 42. Sorry. It's minus...
What's your strength
it's
score right
38. It's 38. It's 11.
now? Your strength score is 32 right now.
Yes.
Okay. So 11 damage from the angry trip. All right. That's the end of his turn. He didn't get the charge off. Top of the round, 6th round. Bard Song still going, Damien?
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Magnus double attacks again.
Knight 03 is knocked out. Knight 02 is knocked out. Drull is knocked out. Magnus?
Fuck. Full attack. Plus 21.
In the back of the head again with a sword.
30. Yeah.
Oh, hitting him twice.
Oh, God. Plus 73 damage.
So who was it that bet on the Knights to win? The owner of the ludus of these Knights bet on his own dudes.
So
73
if it
damage
wasn't for
is
that-
90, which means he's got 70 non-lethal and 20 lethal. And he's out.
So Foxfire, thank you. This was, Magnus should have lost. That point was,
That point turned everything around.
yes. Magnus was fan of man and code and the Faffy God, whatever else.
Frozen, the hero point that was used by Foxfire was to give him an immediate action, and the immediate action was to take out the horse. Magnus could reach the horse as long as the lance because he had long arm potions in it. The thing I've learned is to bet on the players.
Dude, heart pumping.
Try
Hands.
not to bet all
Hands.
the ludus money next time. Oh, you're scathing but true.
Here's the
Foxfire.
thing, Magnus is like,
Adam's
if I
face.
die anyways,
Then the rest of us
Adam's
gotta
face
clean
is
up
like-
your shit.
Yeah, we've got 0 money now. Adam's face would have been. He would have hated you guys.
What? You did what?
okay, so I should go to the sheet, turn it to like 1 point whatever talent, take a photo and send it to Adam.
Oh, Magnus is like, oh, there's this growing welt on the side of his face where he got hit by the lance. His shoulder's really numb, but there's a field of destruction all around you.
Damien's like doing a jig in the inside of the.
Yeah, no, I know, Fox. I know, Foxfire. I really appreciate what you did. I feel a little dirty inside because I didn't really win.
Because you cheated a little bit.
I cheated a little bit.
So what do you guys get for winning? Well, they get a well war trained horse and all of its accoutrements for just participating.
And 15
and I think
talents.
they bet 15 talents, which is effectively 15,000 gold pieces.
Yep.
Which is kind of insane considering how much money we actually had.
Yep.
About 19.
Magnus strides from the arena. What do you want us to do with him?
Oh, yeah, come here. Magnus will just put him on his, just pick him up, pick him up with one arm.
Okay, there's
Can I
some
do that?
there are some people that are laughing. Drull probably weighs 300-400 pounds.
Yep.
Strength of 32 right now.
He weighs 400 pounds plus gear. Strength of 32. I think you can heavy load, medium load that stuff. So,
Okay, just throw him on my shoulder and walk out. Hey, get those healing potions quick. Just walk around as if nothing's going on. He's got this gargoyle on his shoulders like nothing's going on. Magnus wins again. Scratch 1 hero point. God damn it.
Well, none of the knights died. You guys lived up to your promise of a non-lethal match.
Yep.
I do make eye contact actually with a couple of people.
Okay, so as
if
you're in your
if
rings?
anyone's watching, I nod to the Duke, salute the Count, and
you're
nod
walking
to
back
the
out?
infantry. Yeah.
Okay.
Nod to those guys.
Are you still carrying Drull, or did you just drop Drull on the inside?
I just drop them on the inside. We're not gonna take our.
You notice Lord Nori is already leaving. You see his back as he's leaving. The Duke.
Best we
Duke.
going to get our money.
You could see the Count is talking to the Duke. The Duke is just sitting in his chair and he's glancing sideways to the Count, and the Count's explaining something.
I also. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
And then who else are you looking at?
The Masked Oracle.
Yep, Master Oracle
south.
is the one that was watching you. He gives you a nod. He raises his hand and acknowledges you. The crowd's cheering for you. You notice that there are people running out, and healers are coming.
Magnus
out to,
uses the flame sword and fires the scorching ray straight up into the air. Shing. That's enough. Bullshit.
brain damaged horses. Yeah, they're dragging the knights away. They're healing. They're trying to heal the horses and calm them down. There's just a bunch of mess that Magnus is happy he doesn't have to be involved in.
Oh yeah, Magnus, as soon as he walks the corner, he just falls over oh, what the fuck?
goes and has a seat.
My freaking head. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh yes, we said Sid was giving out healing potions.
Yep.
Fucking Sid. He has a bunch of.
Bring him in. Did we win?
Yes, they won.
Is Brawl dead? Bring him in.
No, he's not dead.
Can I have one of his limbs?
No. We're going to keep his limbs for now, but if you win your fight with him, you can have all the limbs you want.
So 29 healing on Drull. This is from potions from Sid.
What you got there?
Oops.
This big towering boggard thing is talking to you.
Magnus, this is.
He's interested in the things that you're drinking. What that? Bring me in.
He's healing.
Yes, they're like healing potions.
So very nice.
Brog like to eat. Brog like to drink. Give Brog one. He puts out his hand.
No, you're not injured.
Give Brog one.
I just already drank his 3 potions and fuck that. Magnus, hold on, let's see what Magnus has in his pockets. Might give you something instead.
He will eat whatever's in your pockets too.
Hold on.
Damien, you're not giving me nothing.
Well, he has nothing left to give you, Brock.
Hmm.
See.
Why don't I get you some ale or wine or whatever they're serving?
Yeah, I have no more.
Brog have better deal. Take wine and ale.
Okay, sure. How about I get you that? Come with me.
Damien, good friend.
Yes, I am. I am the best.
Brog have beer, Brog have ale. Put together. Big cup. Damien pay.
Yes.
Dragars, you want ale and wine in the same cup.
What
He sees this big bowl like full of meats and that sort of thing. He dumps the bowl onto the table. The 2 gladiators get up like, what the fuck? And he put it in here.
Beer, wine, and meat juice. Awesome.
All right, I will get the special stuff. As Gregor goes over and just scoops the bowl into like a barrel where he puts like the leftover drinks into, and just sort of scoops it for Brog. Brog's happy. He's got his big bowl of alcohol now, and he goes over back to the table where no one else is sitting. Damien! He clears some garbage from all of his eating.
Oh my. Yes, Brog. Yes. What's happening?
Drull just gives Magnus a look. Did we win?
Yeah. I can't believe you lived through that hit. That was quite the... He's trying to like make him feel better. Like, yeah, those knights do quite a bit of damage. I was lucky, except for this huge welt on the side of his head. I only got this one. I missed a couple others.
Damien turns around to Drull. Failures don't get ponies!
Shut up! If he wasn't there, I would have been down. Good fight. He smacks him on the back. Excellent. Eat, drink, do what you want, and then we'll leave. Magnus isn't gonna drink or anything, but he'll let Drull do whatever he needs.
Yeah, Drull, sit here with us. Meet possibly your next opponent.
Oh. Damien.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? Brog.
Brog, right now.
No, not right now. Soon.
He blinks for a while.
Okay then.
All right, so you have a nice post match time with Brog. Eventually, Brog just eats his fill. He says, "I'm full," and just wanders out. Bravo!
Oh, that fight.
And it looks like he ate enough for the magical bag that is his second stomach, and then his own stomach, and then just left.
Disgusting.
All right, the fight in the veins. Add 15. 15.
Yep.
Talents. The Knights of Vaddapol pay almost by the time you're back. Their payment is on its way. They want to keep good relations with the ludi that are at least inside the walls, and they don't mind paying you this amount.
They can probably afford it much.
And then the day after, a very large, well-trained horse arrives with a suitable war saddle and a bit bridle saddle blankets.
Oh.
Sweet. His name is gonna be Dreammaker.
Oh.
So just to remind ourselves, I'll copy a horse token and stick it down to your ludus that you've got
right.
you've got a horse now.
All right.
I will get rid of its non-lethal damage and. Cool.
That was so close.
Oh,
So
it was fucking ridiculously close.
I'm gonna take a photo of that one talent and send it. I'm gonna say one talent and send it to Adam.
He'll freak, man. He will not like that.
Hey, I gotta get my pleasure somehow, right?
Do it.
You're just gonna raise his blood pressure for no reason. You're not a very good friend, man.
just do it. Dude, you said the fix up tomorrow, but just for now, just send it.
He can check the internet and see what's going on.
All right, and then Damien has an invitation to go meet with the Duke.
Yes, whenever he will attend as per the invitation.
Yeah, it's the day after Magnus and Drull's fight. Do you want to give me a fortitude save for Drull?
Okay. Plus Drulls.
Plus 8, just to see if he's fatigued or not after getting his ass handed to him.
That was a beating.
Oh, it's hilarious. Okay. 34.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
I'm not seeing your result.
I'm not seeing the roll. Let me try.
Is that Adam texting back, or is that you texting
No, I
him?
just texted him.
Okay.
All I've got is images of of the yesterday was the boulet, and his message is like, "What am I looking at?"
I'll roll for Drull while you guys are. He's at
I got
+8.
it. I got it. +8.
Oh, I already rolled.
Oh, okay.
He's fatigued. You'll need
Well,
some.
who can really blame him? Took a lance in the back.
Yep. He's got some bruising, and he'll need some time with a medicus before he fights again. Although that was, I believe, his third fight of the year.
Yeah. he's
Third
still
fight of the
fighting.
season. So he does not need to fight again if you don't want to make him fight again.
Well,
for the next 6 weeks, that is.
He's gonna fight Brog just to kill Brog, because Brog bothers me.
Oh, man.
I like Brog. I like him. I'm trying to. Did you send Adam? Yes, Foxfire, I did. He
From
did
last night's
respond.
game? Yep.
Yeah, I see him. He saw it, but he didn't respond. He's like, nope, no more. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Brog.
All right.
I'm still gonna find a use for him with Magnus.
With Magnus. Alright.
Who are you taking to go see the Duke, or are you going alone?
He will go alone.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, bring Magnus. I'm like, don't.
Unless it
Don't,
says
no.
and
No,
guest,
the invitation is just for Damien.
then Damien attends alone.
Response from Adam. I couldn't resist. I did say, like, just kidding. We made 30. We're at 34. His response: big money ballin'.
All right, you're allowed into Castle Vadasca, where you had met with the Duke before. Damien, you are basically sitting outside for a moment as you're told to wait for the Duke.
Okay.
An attendant comes out and says, You will soon find yourself in the presence of veritable royalty. It's a good thing he used the word veritable, because there are no kings in the Empire.
Yep.
Unless they're like the vassal kings who have made specific agreements, and like there's all sorts of stipulations.
Victory
against...
Prince.
Yeah.
Or...
No, but the Empire doesn't have like official kings.
Kings, yes.
Yeah.
The best you're getting is...
All right. I need some soldiers that represent the Duke's men.
What about the jaunty fellows in red at the Imperial Guard, or is it someone else?
He is not important enough to have Imperial Guard. He is not Imperial royalty. He's not a prince. He's not part of the
Okay.
Imperial family. He does not have that kind of clout.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find... guards. Knights, guards, soldiers. We just use some of these tokens.
What about the red guys from Star Wars?
Oof, dude. That was a good fight. Was it good for you? Oh.
Okay, so we've got the Duke's bodyguard.
I mean, on for station right now, or
No, I'm on Vaddapol map,
Vaddapol map? Right.
So the east side.
over by the castle.
Right.
East side, west side.
Ah, there we go.
These guys look cool.
Damien van Imp, sire. And the guard, the servant bows and nudges you to bow if you're not.
He knows his protocol.
Okay. He's got some fine fashioned breastplate. He's not carrying any weapons. He's got this really stern and strong looking circlet. Perhaps that marking him as a duke. You notice the banners are all changed in here. Since the last time you were in here, he has red and black personal sigils of the Dragol family intermixed with banners of Vaddapol intermixed with banners of the Imperium.
Okay then.
You recognize all three because they're pretty basic to recognize. You notice the Count is standing beside him, and he just gives you a nod
He nods.
as you walk in.
He nods to the Count.
The Count waves you forward.
He steps forward.
Sire, this is the lad I was telling you about. Huh. You notice that one of the Duke's bodyguards actually kind of gives a frump. This one.
Okay.
They tell me that you're good with a sword.
I am capable, sire.
That you were tested in my very castle.
This is true. Tested to the rank of veteran.
My guard captain thinks that this is a waste of time. Yes, sire. He doesn't look like a veteran.
Are you calling the Count a liar?
Royalty you are.
You notice that the Duke kind of looking at you closely. He's discerning your your response. A quick tongue will not help him in the arena, sire. Let me whip him and we can end this business. My captain may require a display before I extend an offer. And you notice that the Duke kind of reaches over and taps on a little side table. There's a scroll. It looks pretty official. It's got some sort of seal on it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sire. The Count looks over at the captain. He's trying to not grin. He glances at Damien. Like he's asking you a question without actually asking it. Like, are you okay to fight?
Damien gives him a slight nod, I guess.
Pulls out a fork. All right.
The Duke is a stern man. He wants to see for himself, and he just raises two fingers like he's commanding a gladiatorial fight. He's been around enough fights. This guard in heavy mail pulls out his bastard sword. Shing! He's wielding it in one hand. He's got a shield that he readies.
Oh my, what a large sword you have.
Come here, boy. We'll smarten up your tongue. All right. Guard captain. You do notice that the other guards are also putting hands on the pommels of their swords.
Okay.
I would say shit like, you know my uncle is out capturing continents right now. He's very good at it. Runs in the blood. Things like that. It's awesome.
Okay, give me a sense motive check. You can use your BAB if it's higher. BAB plus wisdom.
No, I'll use my sense motive. 19.
Yeah, this guy is an accomplished fighter. He probably
Well, I've no doubt he is. He's he's not to be taken lightly, I'd believe me.
Yep. He's a little bit slow compared to you. Where he's slow, he might be strong.
Yeah.
Just cuts the air a little bit as he warms up a little bit. He might be a little bit older if he's warming up.
Oh, we're warming up on me? Let me stretch my hammies.
He grimaces at this. The Duke does not seem to if he does enjoy it, he's not letting on that he enjoys the smart tongue. He's probably a man that demands results. Count Sargon is actually he's raised his hand to his mouth like he's trying not to laugh in the Duke's presence. he thinks you're funny. The Duke's bodyguard gets a 12 total on his initiative.
Okay. Actually, plus 7. That's right. I forgot. 24.
Okay, so your
You
first.
can go twice before he shows up. Oh, that's beautiful.
What you doing?
He's going to cast Mirror Image first thing.
What the fuck? Says the Duke's bodyguard.
Ta-da!
Alright, so there are 4 images, including Damien, so there are 5 Damiens all dancing around in the shoulder.
Yep.
Um,
And then he's going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Alright. The guard captain sees that you're casting spells. He... Swords out, is what he says, and you notice that his other guys, shields at the ready. They take out their swords and their shields. He moves in and is going to take a swipe at you. Only a single swipe, because you moved too far away from him. He's going to take a Vital Strike power attack swipe. AC 20.
This knocks an image out, though.
Is that it? Knocks an image out, though?
Yeah. So there's 3 images left.
He's not happy that magic is in the way.
Yeah. Keep track of the images.
Hey, Magnus wants to fight this guy.
These bodyguards are all 5-foot stepping. It looks like they want to try to block you from not fighting toe to toe. But there's still some outs.
Yep. It's going to step this way. And attack.
Okay.
Plus 11. Nope.
AC 18. No, you strike his shield. He grins at this. And then he'll retort with a single power attack Vital Strike again.
He's going to attempt to block.
Okay. 27.
Shit. Ah.
You do have images.
Well, it's but I'm wasting
Key. Or,
Yeah.
Panache.
30, I block.